bother me that much. But the thing about it is, I got nothing to do with it. And like they do all of these, paid press releases on there, and some people say, and they don't always say they're paid, but I haven't seen them say. I'm just saying what some people say. But there's a lot with Cointelegraph I don't like, and we're gonna get into some of that today.
Oh shit.
They're covered. I don't want that. That's market risk. So let's look at the biggest winners today. There are some winners today. And crypto.com CRO, a company that we've worked with actually on the crypto.com card, you guys will see that they pumped huge today. They were actually, look at this, massive move today for CRO, up 65%. CRO was down in the 30s, I think, after being in the top 10 briefly, and then falling out. And then what did they do? They restructured their ability to stake. They lowered their staking amounts, or the percentages that people were making, and they didn't really like that. And then they saw some downturn, but they're back, guys. They're back up to number 15 on the move. We love crypto.com. If you want to check out crypto.com, by the way, you can head on over to crypto.com/deals and just click here, and you can get $25 for free when you use the card. But you do have to use the code BitBoy. That should clear that cache. But so when you go here, you should see all you gotta do is enter the code BitBoy. You get $25 off on the card. But we love CRO. We think CRO is great. Phantom, another project. One of my researchers, of course, he loves Phantom. He's been trying to get me in on it forever. And I'll be honest with you, I haven't. And I feel stupid now. I should have listened to the guy. You'd think I'd listen to my own research team. But I mean, we're just so many different points. We got Holochain up 26%. 2.0. You guys know I love 2.1. I got 2.2 to that. IOSD, another project we love. And we've got PooDX. It's like point of sale services for accepting crypto. Very interesting. Then Usama holding really good today as well. Luna, I still don't know much about that one. And I see some people in the chat asking about the Bonley video. It's just a long story. It's nothing bad. The Bonley video will be out hopefully tomorrow. Just waiting on a couple minutes. So, there's nothing intentional about that. It's just when you do as many videos and have a schedule like we do, sometimes you can't even accomplish it. So, all right, let's talk about the massive jump down. And let me find the right story here. Anyways, guys, the point is, this is the biggest Bitcoin.
What are you doing? Don't be getting up, bud.
It dropped 18%. We'll look at the Bitcoin chart in a minute. It dropped 18%, but what you have to understand is as the numbers get higher, there's certainly been an 18% drop in a day before. But as the numbers get higher, that 18% dwarfs every other 18% in the history of Bitcoin. So we're talking about a $10,000 move in a day. A $10,000 move in a day. How insane is this to think about? Here it is, right here. Bitcoin prints biggest hourly candle in history after BTC rebounds strongly to $54,000. Fresh criticism from the U.S. Treasury Secretary, so Janet Dotel and Yellen had some comments to think about. It went third to say Bitcoin lost $6,000 in a few minutes. A $7,000 hourly candle. $7,000. And this is where you really got to think about, trading in general and how difficult it is. And when we get to liquidation part, we're talking about, I got liquidated twice. Why? Because you can't really change strategies when you have them. Okay? For months, what we've been doing is we did dips, buy in.
We're just so strong on the way up, like.
Man, you just start throwing darts at it and just let it go up, man. It's just going.
Fuck, man.
I'm getting in. I'm not waiting any longer.
Yeah, me either. Holy shit, man. You just.
I gotta put a number to catch it though.
Yeah. It's really fucking hard to miss right now.
Yeah.
Jeez. Here we go to 55. Why are we always in at round numbers? Fuck me.
Come on, fill my position, goddammit.
I'm not ready to get filled. Like, I need fucking... Like, yeah, am I getting set up for a long? Absolutely. Do I think we're gonna hit this 55 ceiling, the highest of the fucking day, and bounce
we're at
off of it?
55, yeah. I don't know, man.
Fucking hell.
Why do we always get caught in this?
Every fucking time.
Every time.
Every time we play around at these round fucking numbers. Every fucking day. We're like, hey, let's start trading. Oh, we're at a round number again.
That's why I wanted to
We're
get
at the
in earlier.
all-time fucking high of the day,
I wanted
round
to trade
number.
at 9. If I had gone in 9 like I wanted to, I would have been catching that ride down.
I mean, we're just so bullish. It's very hard to see anything else right now. The 5 minute says, what does the 5 minute say? The 5 minute says we're all systems go for momentum, but we're ready for a turn. The 1 minute says we're all systems go for momentum, but we're ready for a turn. I think we're ready for a turn. I think it's a short position. I think if you can get in at the 55 mark.
Let me take a gander.
I think in the 1 minute intervals that we're trading, it's a short. I think if you can get in, let it wick up to 55, maybe a little more, it's a good short position. I think we're ready to turn, but everything looks strong, strong, strong right now. So I have an order in at 55 to short. I think we're going to find the ceiling and smack off of it. I'm early, as I always am.
Thought I got a position in there. I guess I did.
Everything's lined up strong, and it's been strong and strong, but
Dude, the volume that you're having to compete against to change this to a sell is monolithic. It's so big. It's not as big as earlier in the day, but man, it's second.
there it goes down. See?
Yeah. See how strong that down is, though.
I don't think very, but I think in the short term, if you were jumping in right now.
No, I didn't get in time, so I didn't try to rush it. I've learned my mistakes from that.
So what we're looking for now.
We're on the trend line that it's supported. I've got the trend lines up now.
So I didn't get in on the buy where I want it.
Dip.
It didn't hit.
Dip. We're stair stepping, bro.
So now I'm looking for the long position. I'm looking for it.
I think you're going the wrong way.
No, long is the right choice.
Yeah, long is sorry. I'm sorry. I thought for whatever reason I was thinking short when I correct. Long is what's coming up. We're gonna dip down to the resistance or the support level at
54,600 is what I think is what we're gonna get to.
Yeah, somewhere in there, and then we're gonna bounce. Then we'll be on a nice long.
Yep. Maybe a little higher. I'll probably end up moving this up once I start seeing the 1 minute turn.
I got my trend lines up so I can see what's going on now.
We got some sell indicators. We're building out on the long. We're building out on the downside into the next long position.
This could be a short one. I'm gonna get ready for a
Could
buy.
be.
I'm not gonna try to get on this short here. I'm gonna get on long. What's wrong, buddy?
Oh, I'm lining
What
up
you
for
doing?
the long position right now.
What are you doing, buddy? I try to do
I'm just I'm not forcing it though, right? I'm waiting for it to come down. If it doesn't come down, you know, I already guessed. I already said 54.6 is my number to go long. I'm just gonna be patient and wait for it. It's fast approaching.
Yep.
All I need is for that wick to touch it, where I get my order gets filled where I want it to get filled.
So you're gonna pick what number did you pick?
54,600 is my magic number. I might end up raising the limit depending on what we have to do, but right now, and I might end up lowering it, right?
All right,
By just dragging it up and down, right? But right now, we're building, you know, on the sell side, right? I didn't get high enough to hit my short position for this little downturn. I'm just going to be patient, wait for it to fill out on the bottom on the 1 minute chart. 5 minute chart's filling out on the turn side too. I think you're too early.
That's what you said. I got in, I put up 54,600.
I don't know how you got in. I don't see that it ever hit there.
It didn't lock me in. I'm saying I've put a position in.
No, you don't have a position. You have an order.
I have an order. Sorry, technical jargon.
You put an order in for that.
Right.
But what I actually see, I see us a little overbought on the 5 minute chart. So I don't know how much of a run we have on the upside. But what I expect is to see the 1 minute chart fill out. Just enough to come touch us down here. Yep,
right,
I'm in.
I'm in. I was trying to move it down a little bit because I didn't want it to break. Like, this is really gambling right here because this is I could break to the downside off this support level.
Sure can, and that's why I only put
10%.
A 10% position in, unless I accidentally put a 50% position in.
No,
Whoops.
I'm on 25 leverage. 10%.
Not me.
Well, I didn't, I figured I could add in a little bit more once it makes the turn.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do until I fucked up and bought too many contracts. So, we'll see how long I live today with my error in execution.
Oh, don't break to the downside. Come on, get off that.
If you're only in for 10, you got time, because we know it's going to fill out. Right, we see it on the 1 minute chart.
It's breaking the resistance on that. It's wicking down, wicked across. Fuck, it's gonna break to the downside. Come on, fight, go up, go up, go up.
No, we're on the downside right now, right?
Yeah,
it's filling out on the downside. It's gonna go down. And that's why I said there's still room, like, for it to fill out for you to add in.
Should add in right now?
It's up to you.
It's starting to get
Once
ready to cross.
Yeah, it looks like we're just about done filling out on the downside. I mean, we're on such a strong bull run on these minutes.
Yeah. These kind of silly to do. Oh, there's that. Come on, there we go. Trend. All right, net turned.
There it goes.
So I just hit buy long, right? To 10%. Just click it. Can't remember. Just That's it.
Yeah, you gotta set the price though so that it gets filled, right?
Right. That's it. That's the thing. A little more confirmation. Come on. Hey, don't go that way.
I mean, if you're hoping for the long position, you want it to go down a little bit, right? Get a good price.
Yeah, I'm trying to get
for the way up.
I got in at 54,575. Another 10%.
Good price. Yeah, that's a good price. Probably. We'll know when it turns all the way.
Yeah, I got my stop loss kind of way in the distance. All right, it's banging across that support line. We're again playing in this shit area.
Mm-hmm.
Let's break in. Oh, it's so close to breaking. It's wicking over.
I got filled at 54,500 too.
I'm still in it. I put my stop loss. I slid it way out of the way.
No. I'm not out. I just took up an even larger position.
Oh, you bought more because we're so low?
Yeah. Because I think we're on the turn side on the 1 minute chart.
Alright, I got filled. I got down there. Another low number. Oh, it broke the solid resistance level. Not too good. That's what we didn't want to see. We wanted to see a recover. Sell volume's too strong.
I see the mark price pointing straight up, right? I see the mark price pointing up. I see the indicators on the 1 minute.
Oh yeah, on ByBIt you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're on the 1 minute.
Yeah.
The 5 minutes.
But
Sorry, I was
the
on the
5 minute looks ugly though.
Right. We're hugging that line again. Man, it's just hiding. You smell on the outside, buddy? Yeah, it's a good boy. I know. What is your opinion on Bitcoin dumping hard at 56K? I think it's a good idea. I don't really like F2 pool doing it, but I think it's a good idea. I heard there's one more dump to come. Always uses stop loss. Learned a big lesson last week. Yeah. Yeah. Totally agree. Only wager what you're willing to wager. Right now we're in training phase. We're not playing with large, money. We're keeping it low so we can learn and grow.
Right.
We will be. So, but to answer your question,
Percentage game for us.
yep. To answer your question about Bitcoin, don't like that F2 pool did what they did. Sold 1.6 or 7 billion dollars of Bitcoin all at once. But what it did do, and I knew it was coming, meaning just knew they were going to do it. I like the fact it shows how strong Bitcoin is, because it was just literally like it was nothing. It did it, and then and here we are. We're back up to $55,000. It's like it didn't even happen. If you look on the big time scale, on the daily chart, it doesn't even show up. So hopefully that answers your question.
We're right back to Saturday.
Yeah, right. Right back on the tracks, heading up the mountain. All right, we got the hook there. Need a little more confirmation before I put more in.
Yeah.
I'll raise my stop.
It looks like
it turned.
Yeah, it looks like the 1 minute's in our favor. The 5 minute is not where I want to be overall.
I'll be honest
right?
with you, it doesn't look that way on the 1 minute either. It's a 50-50. Volume on the trading view is all solid red.
Not for me. Do I have more data than you?
I don't know. I'm looking to make sure I'm on. Yeah, I'm on ByBIt.
On the 1 second, I see we're treading water, duking it out right now. I don't see
that's why I'm not seeing
any direction.
I got a bar indication on the stochastic.
Now we got a little bit of red.
Yep, it just wicked down. Still green. Oh, wicking red down. Oh, shit balls.
Yep. My next buy-in mark was 54,300.
Just adjusting my stop loss right at the moment because the money is not big at all. It's minimal. I'm a little more lenient now. I can open it up a little bit. Please turn the other way.
Well, the 5 minute looks like a piece of garbage, right? The 5 minute
5
looks
minutes
like it's on the.
horrible, man. Look at that wall.
Yeah.
Green. It definitely broke out that. See how far it dips. It's kind of holding strong. It's not really. Normally, when it does a breakout to the downside, it's a little more predominant. But we'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see.
Yeah, we're adding again on the 1 second chart.
I can see the trades going. All right, we're doing a little bit of a build-up.
Well, I'm really waiting for the 1 minute to turn still. Right, because that's what we're playing right now. We're playing the 1 minute because the 5 minute, we should have nothing to do with this position right now.
Let's take a gander on trading view. No, we shouldn't. We should be totally on,
No.
on a short right now, not a long.
Yeah.
This is where you got to have the balls to stay in.
Mhm.
Again, training, because it's easy when it's low wages.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, past 5 minutes, this left to right pattern, solid line.
I see the turn
Consolidating,
coming
yeah,
on
I do
1 minute
too.
now.
Yeah, it's consolidating. We
Mhm.
got to have a breakout here in a sec.
Something. We're not that far off the mark to get into profits. We'll see how good this goes because
On
the
the
5 minute looks terrible.
1 minute looks 50-50. It's setting up on the cipher and setting up on the stochastic, but it's just not the volume. It just isn't there. Why is it so thinned out?
5:22 p.m. That's the first thing, right? We're the end of the
Day.
North America day, right?
You like smelling
We're
outside?
just kind of in no man's land right now.
You like smelling outside? You like that? Yeah. You just smelling out the air. Oh, broke to the downside. I might get out of this trade and just take my losses.
Yeah, that's probably not the worst plan. I'm letting it ride.
How long are you gonna let this bitch ride?
Longer. I'm still planning to buy another piece.
All right.
I'm
staying
still
with you this
looking.
time. I'm gonna stay with you this time. 'Cause I'm not gonna do panic. I'm gonna try to hold out here. I mean, on the minute, it's still solid selling off frenzy.
I think we're setting up for the turn
We
on
are.
the minute.
I mean, we're setting it up, but man, oh lord.
With the big problem is the 5 minute, right?
Yeah, let me look at that
Like
turd.
if I don't have enough room on the 5 minute to pull this off, which I might not, right? Just looking at it, I don't know if I have enough room to ride out the whole 5 minute interval. Like there might be a lot of room to fall in the 5 minute if we don't get a turn on the 1 minute to resolve this trade.
Share your camera. You got a live camera. What do you see, bud? He's discovered standing on the ledge now. Yeah, what do you see? Yeah, it's all new to him. What is it? Yeah. He's smelling all right. Good boy. Needs to get off that nonsense down there. Needs to trend like it previously did. You know, kind of a left to right pattern when it was on a sell-off. The previous high.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm hoping to keep stair-stepping, you know? I'd like to see that. Getting movement, man, on the 1 minute on ByBIt.
Mm-hmm. Not enough though.
No, and it goes down.
No,
Yeah, not
I
enough.
think we crest the hill on the 1 minute. I'm already seeing the flip.
I'm seeing
I think
massive
we have
red
room.
trades. Come on, greens.
I think we're drastically pointed on the way up right now. Oh. Didn't happen. Let's see what the 5 minute looks like.
Oh, motherfucker, what
The
happened?
the 5
go
minutes
away?
building on the downside. Yeah.
I'm still in this bitch. This is not good.
Well, as long as you didn't press the wrong button like me, and you're only in for 10% still,
Yeah, I am.
then you're fine.
Nothing.
Yeah, then you're
Peanuts.
fine.
Just a good training exercise to see how long you can hold out. It's forming a pennant.
So my next number to buy in was
54. I gotta remember what
54 300, but I don't know if I could do it because I'm already too far in. And I don't know if I could survive because we are. I just was too far down the rabbit hole right out the gate from not paying attention and clicking the wrong button.
Oh, man.
What I'm worried about is the 5 minute chart, right? Because I know we're building towards a long position, but we're nowhere near it yet.
On the 5 minute, we're nowhere near it, man.
We're nowhere near it.
I'm
Yeah.
fucking light years away.
And we stumbled on the 1 minute, right? On the turn.
Yeah, I'm on a 1 minute turn right now on ByBIt. 5 minute on the trading view looks like horse shit.
Hmm.
Why am I still in this nonsense?
Because you followed me down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, I just follow you down this stupid shithole. It's gonna roll over here in a minute. Gonna learn today.
If I wasn't so leveraged in already by accident from clicking the wrong button, this wouldn't be a problem for me at all, right? I would just be picking up another position right now at 54 300.
Sell volume on the 5 minutes still, the buys are still solid, and it's like, if there is selling, obviously there is shorts going on or whatever. It's not it just doesn't seem enough volume to supersede the buys. I think it might be right. It might be on the turn.
Well, the turn already happened and stumbled, so we're hoping for another one.
That's what I'm saying. I think we're turning right now, and it to be the downside. How much longer do I stay on this nonsense?
I don't know. So the first thing was I didn't like where we were on the 5 minute, but we jumped in anyway.
Yeah, we went against our rule. Man, this could be a long road.
Yeah, right. This is what I did yesterday, right? Like I got lucky and I was able to weather the storm. But yeah, I'm just over leveraged. I'm
thinking it's going to stair step down a little bit more. I'm
We might get another shot at that turn on the
But how high will it go?
long side. You know, it's just a matter of how much can we sustain, right? On the you know, risk wise on the low side to allow this to turn around. I mean, there's nothing that says that you're not just going to take a big loss, or me. I'm not going to just take a big loss.
I am way down. It's got to make a fucking massive climb. But that's what we're looking for. Did the same thing previously. Maybe it's just. Alright, we got volume coming now on the sell side, so that's not good. Plus, their indications are still on the sell. On the 1 minute. Like, total short options right here. Galore. On the 5 minute on the trading view.
I wouldn't be shorting anything right now. I would not get in a short position right now. I don't know what you're seeing, but I don't see getting into a short position at this stage. What I see is we were in the middle, and I got in too early.
I'm just gonna move out. Trying to see how far I can bottom out. Oof. Oof, oof, oof.
Not enough. Yeah, this is gonna hurt.
Panic selling.
Yeah, we're still building on the downside.
1 minute we're.
I'm pretty sure I don't have a chance in hell. Yep, I'm out of luck.
Like a fucking sack of lead bricks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still in it though. If I'm in it now, I can put a position in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sneezing, bud. No more confirmation is needed, but we're getting some good longs. Buying.
We're still not where I want to be on the 5 minute chart, honestly.
I can't catch up to it. It's going up so quick.
I wouldn't try. I don't think we're done building out on the downslope.
Got me in. Going up and up. What's wrong, bud? I'm right here. What, is mommy home? You hear mommy or something? What is it, Lassie? It's not taking my ship option right there. Almost breaking even after all that nonsense that it could have rode it. Two different directions. Five 420. It's just got a ways to go.
We definitely, I know I definitely read all that. Well, we kind of forced the situation, right? We kind of read it and was like, well, we're jumping in anyway.
Yeah.
And then I compounded the problem with the an execution error.
Yeah, we got out. Ousted by both of them. All my positions went out. Oh man, this is a rough one today. All the indications that we're still going down. Yeah, we're still down. We're below that trend line that the ByBIt puts in there.
I mean, the 5 minutes still tells me we're on our way down, right? Five minutes tells me we're trending down the mountain right now.
Mm-hmm. These 5 minutes on these ciphers are like money, dude. I swear to God.
5 minutes are great, man, but you gotta
hit.
wait for those intervals, though. Yeah. And then you could play some stuff in the 1 minute and have some sort of confidence that the 5 minutes trending in your favor. Right?
I'm telling you, every time it's either you get a dot on the double green or a dot on the double red. It's just when it's on the line or above it, it just seems like you go that way. It's just crazy. We read that one wrong, man. That was a horrible one.
Oh, I mean, we forced it, right? We just wanted it to do something that we, in spite of reading the charts.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up here real quick. Stair stepping on a bull trend. There's what I want to see. Yeah.
Ain't nothing.
We're running around.
Nothing.
Driving around our little.
I'm telling you, we're not there yet on the 5 minute, right? We're still going
we're not even,
down.
We're going still down. It's all indications are good for short. This is the image that I've been.
I don't even think that's true, right? Because we're so far into it on the way down. You could try to ride this. It's just not a good entry point to predict anything. Just because you could win, I just don't think there's a clear sign in either direction right now, right? Not that
So that's just making a head and shoulders right now. That's what it's making. Shoulder, left shoulder, ahead, and might get another spike to finish out the other shoulder, and then down she goes. Right? You see that too? We form a neckline.
Could.
We form a neckline right now, matter of fact. Almost. It's not quite.
It looks like it's going to try to from the 1 minute chart. The 5 minute chart still says that we're rounded out on the downside, though.
Yeah, 5 minutes. 5 minutes the money. 5 minutes the key. We can do the 1 minutes though. We've been doing one, or I've been doing the 1 minutes.
Until I see the 5 minute turn, like that's my move.
Right, I agree with you.
Right. I mean, you like to jump in and out more than I do, right?
It's true.
But clearly we don't have like very distinct patterns that I like forming quickly, right? Like cyclically. Like if you look at that whole last line on the 1 minute on the stochastic, right? We're not cyclic, right? We're anything but it this whole time. It's just madness.
Yeah, we're still in a downward trend.
It's all chop.
They were the chop trading crew.
I think we have a little room to grow on the 1 minute, but the 5 minute has not turned, right? We just have not turned. So
No, 5 minute, we're not even there. We're not even close.
nothing I look for is lined up right now, honestly. Like basically we shouldn't be in I shouldn't be in any position. You can take whatever the hell you want, whatever you see, but right I shouldn't be in any position.
I see something forming on the 1 minute chart there. Hold on, I need to go to it and check it out.
I mean, on the 1 minute chart, I see we'll probably drift up, but nothing strong, right? And overall,
there's a move coming. I can see it. See if we can get to my chart analysis faster.
I don't know. I'm a one trick pony with this one. You know, I've one play I really like. Everything else is just some nonsense where I'm gambling and I either accidentally succeed or not.
Lower highs on a downward trend. Huge upside breakout. Downward trend with higher highs and higher lows is a break to the downside on a downward trending. So in the 1 minute we have this set up, but fuck me if I can't tell if it's going.
I just don't think this can run. You know what I mean? So it's really not a play that I want. I just don't think. I think you could scrape some dollars out of it. I just don't think it's a play that can really run, right? Therefore the risk stops making sense if I don't see that it can run. It doesn't look like it has legs. It doesn't make sense to trade it, honestly.
Broke to the upside there.
Uh-huh. I don't know.
Still momentary minute of it breaking to the upside. I think it's going to turn.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not the bottom out I'm looking for on the 5 minute, you know, so it's still pretty uncertain right now. I suspect we're going to peak out pretty early. Pretty soon.
Okay, somebody recommended putting the RSI on.
Okay.
You can do it in Trading View under Indicators. I have Stoch the RSI. So it gives you just another visual like we already have on our CM stochastic, but you also see the RSI overlaid it as well, so we can see where the trading volume is. Right now it's not really tremendously oversold or overbought at the moment. It's just kind of in the middle. And thanks Ermin for that. Imran. Oh, it's Imran. Nice. Just another good indicator. Cool. Just kind of wavering in that middle area that we seem to love to go ahead and place orders on.
Yeah, I don't know. We decided it was time to trade because we sat down.
Right, we did. It's stupid. Sat down like we're getting in a fishing boat and just tossing our line in the water.
We're like, this is the best spot because we just started.
We just started. We just put the boat in the water. Let's fish here.
Yep.
I hear it's optimum to fish at the dock.
I don't know about you, but I put the boat in the water, kicked it out into the middle of the pond, and started fishing from the dock.
I'm going to redraw this pattern here, see if we get a more definitive pennant. See if this is really truly going to break to the downside. Broke again. Broke to the downside. So, we were right. Pennant formed, breaking to the downside. All indications are red on the minute. All indications are red on the minute. No, it's in the middle again. Middle again. Middle again. 5 minute. Yeah, 5 minutes is nothing's proof positive to get in.
I wasn't planning to actually even trade today because I'm tired, right, from staying up all night and then going to work 5 seconds later.
Oh, we won't keep it long. Keep it short. Definitely learned some lessons today on my trading.
No, I was gonna set a rule
I'm
like
0 and
that,
2
right?
right now. I'm 0 and 2, so or 0 and 3. Not a good day today.
When I'm tired, I start taking unnecessary risk, gambling, right? Just like I would if I was tired at the casino. I would take unnecessary risk and start handing profits back. I really only care about the 5 minute, honestly. The 1 minute's like
When you're in it.
additional indicator. Yeah,
Once
to
you're-
kind of
once you're in it.
see where we're moving and where we're going to top out on the shorter plays. But the 5 minute is what I care about. So what the 1 minute tells me right now is that we have room to complete this whole transition on the 5 minute, right? I
Yeah,
don't think
yeah,
this is
yeah.
going to legitimately break to the upside. I think this
No,
is
it's
going to be
not.
like
It's
a
gonna
little.
it's gonna roll over and keep going down.
Yeah, I think this is just going to be a little dabble into the other side, and then we're going to finish out what the 5 minute has already formed.
Well, the volume is right slightly below 50%, so it's very low.
I just don't think we're done filling out in the downside just yet. I just don't see it yet. We could be, right?
I don't. Yeah.
We could be really close, but it's hard to tell.
What you got, bud? What do you want? That's a good boy. Yeah. Yeah, daddy's boy. Still bouncing inside the. It's forming a more definitive pennant now, for sure.
Oh, I see what you're looking at. You were getting me all amped up, so I went and got into another position.
I didn't say do that now. I'm just looking. On the 1 minute, it's not the right spot, but it just poked down a new low on this trend, a new lower low.
I'm okay with that. I kind of wanted to. I kind of wanted to finish a pattern.
Oh, what, buddy? What are you? Is mommy home or something? Is that what you hear? You hear mommies? Oh. All right, we definitely have that. What? 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 You're flicking my hand. You're funny, buddy. There's what I want. Would you consider this a bearish rising wedge? Because we're on a bear trend. Was it considered a rising wedge?
I have no idea.
I do. It's a bearish pennant. It's supposed to break to the downside. I'm gonna put a position for a sell. There it goes too. I didn't get into it quick enough. Damn it. Did I get in?
Not me. I'm getting ready to lock in those losses.
Thanks, buddy. Enough of the nonsense. What? You want to go see mommy? Is that you do? Okay, hold on. He wants to go see mommy. Hold on. Got a new pattern formed.
Do we?
I still think it's going to break to the downside.
You do? I don't.
Let me get more.
I think we did most of it.
No, you're right. It's way down, trending on the bottom now. I'm looking at the 5 minute. Man, it's still shit.
Yeah, it's still shitty. It's just not a play yet.
No.
It's not there yet. You
No,
just
no,
gotta
I'm
wait.
serious, dude. This is more and more like fishing.
Lots of waiting.
Yeah, lots of waiting and analyzing where the fish is and using the right lure and the right line. I used to fish like crazy. That was my
Me too.
obsession. As much as I fly, you know, as much as I used to fish.
Yeah, we used to
Every
catch a
day.
few hundred fish every time we go out. I'm not kidding. We go fishing the river, freshwater.
I fish
And,
rivers, lakes, all kinds of shit, streams. I never caught like 100 a day. Fuck that. I was always
Yeah,
bass fishing.
we're you know, we were bass fishing. So we were bass fishing, but we were also pulling out like what do you call it?
Crappie, bluegill.
Lots and lots of ton of crappie and bluegill, of course, right? And then some perch and just all the varieties of panfish, of course, right?
Yeah, you can get all those panfish all damn late. Now my brother and I would do shit like that just for fun if the bass weren't biting.
Well, no, I mean
Fish
we were
the little panfish.
targeting the bass, right? But every once in a while, we would go to the spots where we knew all the crap, like the crappie hole. Like it was just that's where they were. They were all in this one hole, pretty deep, and they just liked this one spot, right? And then we'd get my brain is stupid. I want to say
I wasn't going to say any of that, but
pickerel. The long, slender, more aggressive fish we'd see floating around in there, and then bunch of bass, right? We'd hit bass all day. Long Island.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what you catch up there.
Catch whatever stocked, pretty much, right?
Well,
bass and perch and.
I'd fish like in Pennsylvania and Virginia. Back when I was in it, I'd fish all the rivers.
A big bass is
Lakes.
3 to 4 pounds up there.
Yeah,
like that's a good bass.
It's a shame because I always wanted to go fish in North Carolina and South when I was way younger and I was into fishing, and now I live here. And
Oh, I mean,
don't
I'm
fish at
still
all.
into fishing. I just don't go out and spend time on it anymore.
But this to me is like that, you know.
Yep. I just can't make any money fishing, right? My friend wanted to do the charter boat thing, right? With the little, 10, 12-foot john boats that he has.
Right.
And I was like, I really don't want to ruin this fun activity by making it work and bringing out a bunch of annoying yuppie people from the city. You know what I mean? I was like, I don't want to do that all day for $200. Like that's like not worth it. Like not even like $200. Oh, we're both gonna take home $200 profit. Like probably less than that. Constantly.
Hey, stop your whining, dude. Stop. Sit down. Go sit down.
Just sitting here staring at the 5-minute.
Yep. So it's called the 5-minute video live stream. It's consolidating. I'll give it that. Seriously, it's consolidating all. Look at all.
It might turn, but it won't be strong. Oh yeah, and what's I gotta get out of this position. Like the 1 minute showing me that the peaks aren't high. The 5 minutes showing me it's not done forming. You know what I mean? I think that I'll be happy to break even. And just get the hell out of this freaking position already.
Hold on a sec. Hold on. still there, bro? Still there?
Yep.
Okay. We got my buddy coming by. We had plans to do some editing. He needed some help at 6. He's driving from work. So I got a little bit of time before I need to hop off. But I'll be getting back on. But sound like you might be going to sleep, so.
I mean,
Right. I gotta make some good positive green transactions, so I can't go to bed until I at least got enough to break even, like 0-0. You know, I can't take an 0-3 today. That's not cool.
I don't know.
I mean,
Maybe it's a good lesson to learn.
Well, definitely is. Sticking to the 5-minute is literally the key. And here's the one thing that sucks. Sometimes it's just like fishing. And you go and you get there, and you're all ready to go, and you're all ready to set up, and ready to fish, and you get all the way there, and then something's wrong. You forgot something, or the weather takes a turn on you, and then you're shitted out, right? So the day's done. I feel like that's this sometimes. You'll show up like, okay, I got time to trade. You go in, and then you sit down like this, and it's like, it's fucking nothing. It's nothing developed on the 5-minute chart. I can't do shit.
Yeah, I just took whatever beating I was gonna take on that one and got out, because it was just time to take my beating and get out. Time to take my medicine.
I did that on the previous one. I wrote it as long as I could, and
you gotta learn to be able to do that, Otherwise, you'll just end up in a really bad place, right? If you can't just take a loss when you need to take a loss.
Yeah, I had to take it and had to eat and had to chew that fat right there.
I mean, I did all the wrong things. I went against everything
that we talked about.
Everything. I went against everything. Everything was in the wrong place.
We got in, which is, in case anybody watches this in the future or is watching it now, I don't know. We're just waiting for the indications on the cipher. Stochastic.
So what I do think, what I do think is there's a play forming. It's not there yet.
All right, it's definitely forming a head and shoulders, man. Like, if you zoom out on the 1-minute chart, just scroll out on ByBIt, you can literally see it. You can literally see that head and shoulders.
I don't think we're going severely positive until we go negative one more time.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm getting ready to tell you. Head and shoulders dips to the downside.
Which means one of two things, right? Like, you can either try to play the short position, which is dangerous, right? On the way down and try to catch it before you catch it on the way up. Or you could just try to play the long position that's coming up.
The thing about this is there's a ways to go for the neck to form. Like, you'd have to get all the way down to 53.7. Yeah. So I think we're going to kind of crest over and then dip down.
Yeah.
And then once we hit there, that's when you'll know, like, it's gonna, once it hits the neckline, I can draw the neckline now. Let's see if I can get it on this one better.
If I had to guess, we're gonna get down to somewhere in the 54,000 range, maybe a little less, before the long position that I'm looking for shows up. And I don't know how good of a long position it's really going to be.
No, I don't want that. Let's take this out of the way. Right. Alright, so the neckline is at 50. If I'm reading this right, it's at 54,171. It's trending on this pennant, which is which is the right shoulder, which makes sense. It's going to trend. This pennant form would break to the downside, which totally coincides with that.
Yeah, I think we're breaking to the downside, so I wanted to get some sort of positive trade going, so I got in before this just broke a little bit.
You gotta tell me these things before you go and get in there, so I can jump in with you.
I mean, if I see a play, I gotta just take it. You know, I had like enough time to click the buttons and make a. You know, I wasn't super confident I was making a good decision because I just said, literally just said, I don't like the short play on this one. I don't think it's got a lot of legs, right?
No, it's only going to drop to, you know, if it gets to the low, it's that 40,000. What the fuck is it? No, it's 53. Sorry, the number is 53,684. That's where it could go to now to hit the neckline, for it to finish forming the shoulder.
I think we're gonna go down one more candle. I think we got at least one more candle of room.
I'm gonna put one in just to get my ass in here.
I think we got about one more candle of downward movement.
I think you got a little more than you think.
Maybe.
I can't get in. It's so fucking wild on there right now. Jesus. I couldn't catch it. I'm gonna just stomp in on it. Just slip myself.
How long?
What the hell happened now? I canceled my order. You fucking dildo. Well, it's wicked now, almost to the neckline. It's real close.
Yeah. This is turning up to be a decent short position. It's looking.
I couldn't get it. I can't. Having a hard time getting in. I can't get the numbers in quick enough. I fumble around like an old man trying to put the digits in.
Oh. Can't perform when it comes down to it, huh?
Right.
I see.
Yeah. Fucking retirement home. Here I come. It's gonna be a cardboard box under the fucking overpass.
Yep. I think I still got a little more room.
Yeah, you do. Oh, absolutely. Told you.
Not a lot.
Looking at
but
569, 53,694 is what you're looking at. That's the number.
you keep convincing me to get into these plays a little earlier, especially on these shorts.
Yeah.
It's working though.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. It's working though, right?
It's working for you, and I'm
It's
telling you, it's not working for me because I can't execute quick enough.
It's because I'm sitting here hitting the button.
Right, and I'm sitting here scanning back and forth between charts. In my phone, throwing it up. All right, now it did. It just wicked and literally touched the neckline and stopped. So there you are. This is a definitive Head and Shoulders. Now you're going to expect a big break, and it says
a big break to the downside.
Mm-hmm.
You'd think I have more room, and I shouldn't take profit right now.
How much profit? I get in with some
35%.
Oh, you got more to go.
40%.
You got more to go.
I'm 40% right now. You think I shouldn't take my 40%
no,
right
going.
now?
Keep going. Leave a little bit more on that candle to grow.
You're probably right.
I'm just looking at the trend.
Probably right.
You know what it says, trend is your friend, man.
Probably right.
Okay, a Head and Shoulders on an upward trending movement, right? A Head and Shoulders forms, it will break to the downside. It's got math up in here, Will. It's like, okay. Let me see where it formed. Do we form this Head and Shoulders on an upswing or a downswing? Yeah. Just break to the down. This might be the break because it's past the neckline.
I don't know. I still see volume pumping in. I just don't know.
A lot of buys. Yep, I'd stay in it. I wouldn't be out right now.
I'm not out yet,
Good.
but I'm getting out real fucking soon.
So the thing is we haven't had the shoulders form yet. That's the only thing I'd like to see. shoulders a little bit. It's definitely a head and shoulders though. Could be more of a head and shoulders. Previous uptrend with higher high. This is what we had. You get a left shoulder, a head, a neck, and a right shoulder, and then you break to the downside, which is what we're in right now. That swing up and then down should continue down.
Well, if it's strong, it'll do it. If it's not, it'll stop out pretty freaking soon. I'm not giving it room.
Well, I'm in this one now.
You're in now? On the downside? You're fucking crazy.
It took me out. Hold on.
Yeah, thank God.
Hello? It's right off Leesville Road, 540. It's right there in that park, in that shopping center. Yeah, yep. You want us to be there? Alright, well, I'll meet you there. Oh, it's tucked in the corner. It's on the strip. It's the right-hand side of Harris Teeter. If you're looking at Harris Teeter, it's to your right. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll meet you there. Alright, see you a bit. Yeah, man, I got on the wrong time.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell you were talking about. I don't see any of that at all. Whatever you think you're looking at, I don't fucking see it. I see the reversal coming.
No, it's coming. Oh no, but you gotta remember, all it did was form the shoulder. You still think it's gonna go up. I'm sad. Sorry, that's not happening. It's gonna break down. Watch. I hope you're still in it, because it's going to pay off right now. I just can't get back in it. I answered that call and I got... I couldn't get in it. God damn it. Oh man, here comes the dip. I'm trying to get in it, but I can't. Now. Come on, go the other way. Not that way. Brake like you said you're supposed to brake, which is to the down. You're positioned in?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Still on the short, right?
No, I'm going for the long play next.
Oh man, you and I are against each other then. I'll take your money.
Say that right now.
I am. And saying it with a little bit of confidence. And I'm looking like I'm making money. I'm looking like I'm going to lock in some profits immediately already. There's my first green of the day. Yay. No matter what, I'm a winner. There it goes. There it goes. Look at that, man. 0. Nice. Look at that. Nice, nice, nice. Don't wick me out, you pecker. You still got more to go. Break more to the downside. That's not enough. See how long this.
Wow, look at that. Look at that building out.
Yeah, man. Told you. I did the reading and studying, you know. I looked it up, and that's what it says it does. I mean, it couldn't have been more definitive. So now I legitimately know Head and Shoulders what to look for. Oh, look at that. Nice break. There's my first fish of the day, dude. I'm up 20%.
Nice.
Locked in. I only 25%ed 25x. I didn't dollar cost average. Oh, don't wick me out. Don't wick me out. Come on, you gotta have more. Ah, wick me out. I took it. Nice, nice. I'll take it. Now we'll get a new trend pattern form. Maybe. Oh no, it's still gonna go. Damn it. No, don't keep going. Come on, go back up so I can feel good about this. Ay. What is it looking like in that 1 second? Is it fighting? It's got to be fighting. I'm getting a lot of greens now. Oof, some more reds, some greens.
Yeah, it's
green.
kind of back and forth.
Yeah, it's like back and forth. Might want to get a buy in here going, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Is
Have you already been building into that one?
Yeah, I did. I'm bought in at 53,397. I mean, that's the play I've been looking for this whole time, was the long, but there still might be more room.
It skipped my damn shit. God damn it. Now it's gonna go up, and I'm trying to catch it, and I can't. 53. I can't get these numbers in quick enough.
Too slow.
I'm trying, man. Going the other way. I'm glad I didn't get in.
Yeah, I think we still have room to fill out on the downside.
Yeah, for sure on the 1 minute, on the 5 minute, for sure.
I mean, that's mostly what I'm paying attention to. But I'm trying to wait for the 5 minute and the 1 minute to sync up in the right direction and give me enough like positive confirmation where we're going.
Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Well, you definitely broke to the downside, so that's over.
Yeah, it's done.
Yeah, it should be going up.
I'm pretty sure we got the reversal now. I don't know. 5 minutes still looks like open faced on the yellow. We are at the bottom though, so it's gonna be close.
Hook me. Come on, you caught me. I'm in. Oh, don't go that way. Go the other way, son. How many positions are you in?
I just have 84 contracts right now. Nothing basically.
Oh. It's gonna wick me out. It's gonna stop me out. Fuck. Yep, got me. I wasn't willing to go too much lower.
You shouldn't be.
So I just took my little loss on that one.
You should do that. You shouldn't try to be chasing a win on every single fucking one. If you're in the wrong spot, just get out. You know, stop the bleeding now.
And again, go back to the MO of don't
hard to build up.
Don't get in.
Easy
Get the
to
indicators.
wreck it all.
Oh yeah, but I didn't wreck that. I'm still in a positive situation. The last two transactions. Not overall, though. All right, I'll be back in a little bit. I'm gonna keep
Okay.
this. I'm just gonna keep this going. I'm gonna shut down that live stream though.
Okay.